So a couple of clients have recently asked us whether it would be possible in the Adaptable Blotter to create a column visual indicator of a value. So rather than just seeing the text, to be able to see that value in some kind of visually appealing way, but to do it in such a way that you didn't need to write a whole load of code at design time, and also so that users will be able to create them themselves at runtime. So that's what we've done. We've called it %bars, and this is how it works. So let's start with a simple column, this percentage change, where all the values are between 1 and 100. So what we allow you to do is to create a %bar. We can keep the values 0 to 100, keep the colors, and now you can see that you have the value as a bar. And that doesn't just need to be 0 to 100. It could be any column at all, because we will calculate the percentages for you. So for instance, here in this bid offer spread column, where all the values are between 0 and 1, we can do the same again. We can create a %bar, but instead of making it between 0 and 100, just make it between 0 and 1. Let's use a different color this time. Next, and finish. And there we are, it's between that. And obviously you're still able to edit it. So I can make that 0.7, and the bar will update. And likewise, you're able to use these in other features for searches and for styles. So let's, for instance, create a new conditional style. So we'll do a row. We'll say the background color will be yellow, fore color will be black. And let's use one of the columns that we've just rendered. So we'll use this column. We'll say if it's 50, any of these here, we will show the style. And again, so you can see that the style appears. And that will also work equally if you decide to change the theme. So if you want to use a dark theme, then the bars still appear. We also allow you to do it actually if you've got negative and positive values. So if you look at this column here, change in year, all the values are between minus 400 and plus 400. So if we were to create a bar for this one, let's change it from a minimum value, and that's why we now have the minus, up to a maximum value of 400. Again, you can change the colours, so let's make it olive red. And there we are, there's our bar. And the other thing that you noticed is you're able also to add the value. So if we were to edit this and say we actually want to see the value as well, not just the visual indicator, we can do that, and it allows us to see what the value is. So there we are, %bar, a very simple way either at design time or runtime to render a column in such a way that you see the column, you see the value visually, depending on kind of how big it is compared to the range allowable in that column. Thanks for watching, and any questions, please get in touch. Bye.